What's happening? What's up, people? Welcome to Game 7, Episode 27. This is the first week of the NBA playoffs. Michael is in the background getting his beer and everything together. It's his fault that we're running late, just to let y'all know. But let me get the intro started so we can get rocking and rolling. What's up, people? Like and share the video.
I'll play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now deep and Havlicek steals it. Over the fence roll. Havlicek stole the ball.
Mario Ellie has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7.
Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. By Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches at 3. He nailed it.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Who got next?
Hey, yo, we got next.
Baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Take
Go
it.
strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
People, how's everybody doing, man? Before I bring this guy on the screen, I just want to see what is going on over here. Let me take your mute off, Michael. What is happening, man?
I don't know why this boy always late, man.
You the one that's late. You the one that's late. What's up, Angelia? You freezing up a little bit over there, Michael.
Am I?
Yeah. You freezing up a little bit over there, maybe because you're outside. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if Michael's freezing up on y'all end, or is it just me seeing him freezing up? Because I don't know what he's doing today, man. But what's up, everybody in the chat? Make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the comments so we can see who are all here. How's everybody doing on this beautiful day after Snowfall's finale? We will get into that later.
My back.
Let me see
My back.
Yeah, you back. Yeah, you better now.
I got the sky in the background and shit.
Yeah, they said you was freezing up a little bit. You good now, though. What's up, Marilyn?
Oh, they said I was freezing?
Yeah, man. I told you was freezing, man.
Did you see me freezing up?
Yes, man.
It probably I'm ice cold, man. That's why I'm freezing up.
Michael, you like my new hat, man?
Now you got a Phoenix Suns hat on.
y'all like my new hat, man? It's kind of nice, man. It's kind of nice, man.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, man. It's kind of nice hat, man.
It's all right. It's all right, man. Mess around with you. It's almost game time and shit.
This guy, man. You the one running late, man.
I had to go
All
get
right, people. It's episode 27. We got a lot to get into. We'll let you know when we start talking about Snowfall, Maryland. we'll let you know, man.
Snowfall and shit.
Let's see what's going on, man. This is a basketball show, but I did want to talk about Damar Hamlin real quick for a hot second because he was cleared to play, and I wanted to ask you and the people in the chat, if you were Damar Hamlin and you were cleared to play, should you play and would you play?
If it was me,
Right. If it was you.
well, you know I'm gonna play because you know I love the game, so you know I'm gonna play.
Right.
It's just like back in the day when you was a little kid and they told you couldn't play no more. You still took your little ass out there and played.
Facts. Facts.
I mean, that's a more dangerous thing than your situation, but I think he's gonna play though.
I think he is gonna play, but I would advise him not to play.
I mean, but I think it was just a freak accident, though, man. It wasn't like it's something wrong with him. Like if he had a heart condition or something like that, yeah. But this was just a freak accident. It had to be the perfect time for everything. For all that to happen.
Right. Marilyn saying if he was my son, hell no, he can't play. Jennifer said it's the will of the man. If he could play, go out there and play. I mean, I think
but if it was her son, it'd still be up to him though. Like, he grown. He's still gonna do what he want to do.
Right.
And I'm sure his family probably telling him to play.
Right. Prayers to you, Damar Hamlin. I hope everything is good to go.
So you said you said you wouldn't play.
No, I said I would play, but if I was his people, I would tell him not to play. I'm a different kind of animal. Like,
you would play, but if you was his people, you would tell him not to play.
Right. Because I have a don't give a fuck attitude. So if I want to play, I'm gonna play. But if it was my son, like she said, I would tell my son, no, cool out.
Yeah.
If it was my son, I would tell my son to chill. But if it was me personally, yeah, I would play. So what if it was Sid? You tell Sid to play?
Probably not. But she would probably play.
Right. Right. So we'll see what happens here, but we'll keep y'all updated on this story, and we'll see about this at the start of next season. Shout out to you, Damar Hamlin. We have one more quick note before we get into all the nonsense and shenanigans that's going on in the playoffs. That other story that we talked about with Bradley Beal and the fan is now suing him for $50K. What is your thoughts, Michael?
I mean, it's just another person, trying to pull a fast one, trying to get paid, trying to get a payday.
Right.
You see, it's only $50K, so he figured he goes small, they'll just settle out of court because they don't want to go through the legal fees.
Right. But do you think he'll get the money?
If they settle out of court, yeah.
Right. Yeah, he'll probably get the money all for like a brush, like somebody brush your hand out of the way.
Because you got to figure he going to pay that probably in legal fees. So they probably going to just be like, just pay it. But it depends on if he like, man, I ain't paying this motherfucker shit. Like, if he just doing it off of principle and he like, no, like, he might want to take it to court.
So that's a quick $50K just to get your hand brushed out of the way, basically. Shout out to this fan. Be careful, people, because these people are crazy.
I'll probably let you smack me for $50,000.
Let me know in the chat if y'all think that this fan should get the $50,000, man. I don't know what's happening here. Now back to playoff nonsense. We're gonna start off.
There's a lot of nonsense in the playoffs, man.
There's a lot of nonsense in the playoffs. We're gonna start off with the little big bad wolf, man. Draymond Green. Draymond Green, the little big bad wolf.
Draymond Green is a damn fool, first of all.
Draymond Green, the little big bad wolf, has been suspended for tonight's game, which is game 3. The Warriors are already down 0-2 for stomping on a player, Sabonis, after a rebound, and then this player grabbed Draymond's leg, and then Draymond stomped on him. And I have the video to show y'all. Now, the first video is an exaggeration of what took place, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious to me, so I'm going to play it. Here it is, people.
What a shot! Endless stomps in the corner. Oh, and then the chest as well. No man does that better.
All right, I'll play the real video for y'all.
As he goes down, watch him grab Draymond right there. Now, that right there is where the foul came in. So he grabs Draymond's leg right there. Now Draymond steps on him. And I hope Sabonis is okay from that.
Now, see, Draymond,
Go ahead, Michael. What are your thoughts?
Now, see, Draymond, he could have probably just got away with just kicking the ball.
Right.
Because the ball grabbed his leg. Now, if he could have just smoothly just kicked the shot at him, but he had to stomp him. Not only did he have to stomp him, after, they cleared it, he went to the crowd and was calling everybody all kinds of pussies and this isn't. That's why he got suspended.
Right.
He didn't get suspended because he stomped the ball. He got suspended because of that extra stuff.
And not only was he calling the fans pussies, in the post game interview, he was still saying, what do y'all want me to do?
Yeah, he grabbed my leg. He grabbed my leg the other game. You ain't do shit. So basically, he's saying he stomped this motherfucker on purpose.
That was not an accident, Maryland. The guy clearly grabbed his leg, and Draymond clearly stomped on his chest.
It looks like Maryland has glasses on in that picture.
That's what it is.
It must be the glasses.
Maryland can't see what her glasses on.
Yeah.
So, do you think that Draymond was justified in the actual stomp and his teammates, dapping him up on the bench?
Well, I think they was just dabbing him up just because they their teammate. And then back in their mind, they probably was like, come on, man. Are you always doing some dumb shit?
Right.
I don't think he was justified in stomping the ball. That's what I said. If he would have just kicked him, because first of all, don't be grabbing my leg.
That's what I was about to say. Let me make this clear for the people.
Don't be grabbing my leg.
Let me make this clear for the people in the chat. If that was Michael, he would have stomped him too.
I mean, I probably would have stomped him, but I'm older now. I'm thinking.
Now, I probably would have just kicked him. I wouldn't have did all that. Like, Draymond stomped him and jumped up off of him. He made a whole spectacle of everything. Like,
I know, man. Then he went to the crowd. He was doing all that. Like he done hit the game-winning shot or some shit.
It was way extra. But do you think that he should have been suspended?
For the stomp? No. But just because he was doing all the extra stuff, and plus, his background.
Right.
The history with him.
Right. Draymond has been suspended for his previous incidents. One for not kicking LeBron, but he took a swipe at him.
He did kick LeBron in the nuts, so I don't know what you're talking
about.
He
didn't physically touch him. He didn't physically touch him. He took a swipe at him. He got suspended for that. Do you feel like Draymond is a dirty player? Or do you feel like Sabonis is a dirty player?
Well, Draymond said Sabonis was doing shit like that.
Right.
From both games, and the rest was sitting there not saying anything.
Right.
So I don't know.
I think that they both are dirty players.
Draymond, I would say, he is a dirty player.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that they both are dirty players, but it's all in the sport of the game.
Yeah, but he be doing that extra shit though, man. Like he think he Dennis Rodman, just be doing all kinds of dumb shit.
Right. I'm not mad at it though. Let us know in the chat in the comments if y'all
remember last year. It was last year, right? He was doing dumb shit to Memphis. Remember he got ejected.
Right. And
Golden State ended up winning that game.
That's Draymond's forte. Whenever the Warriors are losing, he's going to do some extra shit.
He think that's going to hype him up.
Yeah, to try and rile up his team. But, he's been suspended for game 3, which is tonight. So we'll see how that plays out for the Warriors as they are down 0-2, but they are back home where they play better. And I think they might play better without Draymond tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll see.
Didn't Draymond get kicked out one game in the did he get kicked out in the Boston series?
I don't think he got kicked out.
Or he was just doing a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, he just was doing what Draymond do.
Yeah.
He just was doing what Draymond do.
Mm-hmm.
But there has been an array of injuries.
Crazy.
In the first week of the playoffs, there's already been an array of injuries in game 1s. We have Giannis' back, Ja Morant's hand, Kawhi now with the knee, and Tyler Hero has a broken hand.
Don't even mention Kawhi because ain't nothing wrong with that motherfucker.
All right,
he load managing in the playoffs now. Come on.
Which one of these injuries do you want to start with?
Why you ain't mentioned Tyler Hero? I mean,
I did. Tyler Hero's up. His name's up there. I said he got a broken hand.
I mean, he broke his hand, so he done. The other two is probably going to play. Like Giannis is probably going to play. Ja probably going to play.
I seen something that said Ja might be out for the whole first round.
If he out for the whole first round, he out for the season.
It's over. They ain't gonna win.
That dumb shit they was doing the other night. Come on.
We'll see about that, man. So you want to start? You want to start with Ja first?
Yeah.
All right, look, we're gonna start. Ja Morant was driving down the lane. I think I have a video. Yeah, I have a video for this to show y'all what happened as Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies, their star point guard, got hurt. Here's the video, people.
Oh, he's hurting. He's running back to the locker room. Wow. What a turn of events here.
Yeah, when you're that high and you brace it, that is nasty.
And you could hear him. He yelled as he was running off the floor.
Now, Ja, he had already had that. His hand was already messed up.
Right.
Now, people been saying Ja got to be careful with all that, trying to dunk on everybody all the time. Like, he do be up there tripping, man.
All right. I want to say watching the play, Ja is one of my favorite players in the league, and I just want to advise to him that there is such a thing called a teardrop that you can do to avoid these kind of injuries. All you have to do, is do a nice little floater right there, and you'll be cool. You might even get a foul. You'll be cool. You don't need to.
They got a name for it, the Southwest floater.
Thanks. You're gonna get yourself injured trying to jump over everybody. That's all that looks good, but that's not long lasting. You gotta chill out, Ja.
Being up in the air like that, a lot of things can happen, man.
Thanks. You gotta chill out, Ja. You're a light little guy like that anyway. You gotta chill out.
Even Julius Randle could have got fucked up the other day.
Right.
When he came trying to dunk.
Right.
First of all, what's the boy name that fouled him?
Who on Cavs?
Yeah.
Jared Allen, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jared Allen.
Like, first of all, why are you fouling the ball all like that? Like, the game was over, man. He can't get a dunk.
Facts.
Like, he's tripping.
Yeah, so they're saying that Ja is day to day. We'll see if he can come back for game 3 back in LA. We'll see.
I'm surprised he didn't break anything though. But when he came down, his whole hand like bent back like that. Right. So no fingers, nothing.
That's why I says because he sat out, and until I think they will sit him out until they lose at least 3 games.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they won't brush him back until it's like dire need that he has to play. So if they win the next game, they definitely next game. If he's not good to go, they definitely not gonna play him.
If Ja is out for the playoffs, right?
Right.
Is Ja now injury prone?
No.
He got hurt last year in the playoffs.
I still don't see him as injury prone. It's just he need to learn how to pace himself. He need to learn how to how the quarterbacks when they need to learn how to slide. Right. that's what y'all gotta learn how to do. He gotta learn how to cool out. That's all.
Yeah, he be tripping.
Yeah, I don't think he's injury prone. Next we're gonna go to Giannis and see what happened here, people. Giannis took a time.
The full force on the lower back.
Well, they called this a block on Giannis at the other end, and I thought that was an offensive foul. They called this a block on Kevin Love. I thought that was a charge as well. And look where he falls, right? That's Love.
That's another player up in the air coming down and getting injured. But look,
what's up?
That's what AI used to do all the time. He stayed messing his tailbone up.
It's crazy. So how long do you think Giannis is going to be out?
I don't know. I mean, he probably could be day to day too. He day to day too, right?
Yeah.
It depends.
But do you think he should play the next game, being as though they won?
They won, so they won, so they might not bring him back next game.
Right. Yeah, I think he should sit out at least another game, but I think he'll be good to go after that.
Yeah.
As far as the other two fools, we're just going to say Kawhi's taking the night off. Is for load management in the playoffs. I didn't know you could do load management in the playoffs.
That's ridiculous right there. Like, how do you sit out a game talking about so you can be ready for the first game? Dude, y'all won the first game. So now y'all got the home court now.
Right.
Now you're gonna sit out and shit.
Right. So Kawhi's sitting out tonight versus Phoenix Suns. Tonight's game 3. Kawhi's sitting that game out, and we'll see how that pans out with Paul George already being out.
That's what I'm saying. You already got Paul George out. Come on.
Facts. As for Tyler Hero, he's out for the rest of the playoffs. But they say he can come back if they make it to the finals. So, if they beat y'all, make it to the finals, Shout out to Tyler Hero, who broke his
out for the season. He's out for the season.
Let's just say, shout out to Tyler Hero, who broke his hand sliding across the floor.
I know.
Who does
I looked at the play. I was trying to see what happened. Did he hit something? Like, I don't know what happened.
He broke his hand sliding across the floor, everybody. It's the most craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
All right, we're going to get into what happened this week. A lot of things happened that I predicted were going to happen, and some unpredictable things happened as well. What was your thoughts on we could start whatever series you want to start at. We're going to go through the series and
what
see
happened that you predicted that was going to happen. That's what
I predicted that if anybody can beat the Suns, it's Kawhi. So I wasn't surprised that they lost that first game. And also, I've been said Devin Booker need to step his fucking ass up. Devin Booker
always be balling, man.
No, you don't. Let me explain to you what happened, right? Devin Booker played at least 43 minutes the first 2 games, right? Guess how many rebounds he has?
Really?
He played 43 minutes.
Really?
He played 43 minutes. You played 43 minutes before. I'm gonna ask you a question. You played a game before, right?
He the fucking 2-guard, motherfucker.
I don't care if he the 2-guard.
Rebounds?
I don't care if he's 2-guard. Chris Paul out there almost getting triple doubles.
Come on, man. You talking about rebounds, man?
Listen, he had 2. He had 2 rebounds. 1 rebound each game. 1 rebound each game. You gotta do more than that. This is the playoffs.
I mean, I guess
sheet.
You can't bring what you gonna bring that up in the film, the tape. You gonna buy? Fuck, you only had 2 rebounds. Come on.
Yes.
You think Monty sitting them down talking about? Come on, Buck, you gotta crash the glass.
You played basketball before. You played guard before. Tell me a game that you ever played and you played most of the game that you had 2 rebounds. Well, 1 rebound per game. That's kind of impossible, right?
I don't know, man.
That's kind of impossible.
Rebound. You ain't trying to get the rebound.
No, that's kind of impossible, man. You played 43 minutes each game. You had 1 rebound a game.
You got a center out there. Now, if he ain't getting no rebounds, that's one thing. You got Kevin Durant, 7 feet tall. If he ain't getting no rebounds, then you got another small forward. But you're gonna complain about the 2-guard?
Right. I'm only complaining about him because he played 43 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't talk about he need to get his shit together. Got to get some rebounds.
No, what I'm saying
is,
that's what I'm saying. If all you're going to do is score, then like the first game, you can't have 26 points. You need to have 30 plus. If all you're going to do is score,
he played really good defense that first game too.
You got to have more than 30. You got to have more than 26 points if that's all you're going to do. I need you to get 30 plus.
I guess
that's what I need you to do,
What
man.
was your man doing?
Who, KD?
Yeah.
What KD had in the first game? Like 26, 9, and 11?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did. He almost had triple-double.
I had to look it up.
Look it up. He almost had triple-double. He had like 28, 9, and 11. Look it up. KD was not bullshitting out there. KD was balling.
I saw KD out there standing around. That's why Monty told him, yo, man, just go be you.
Right? He's letting Devin Booker get a shine, but Devin Booker is not. He's not the one. He's not a 1. He's a 2. He's not a 1. He's a 2. What are your thoughts on that series in general, man? Russ told you to shut up.
First of all, Russ gonna be Russ. he gonna go back to being Russ, man. It's probably gonna be tonight with Kawhi out too. You're gonna see him doing a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Russ gonna go off tonight. Russ gonna have a 30-point triple-double tonight.
Yeah, okay. yeah, okay.
Russ gonna have a 30-point triple-double tonight. Man. What's happening? Are you done with that series? You have any more words on Phoenix and the Clippers?
Kawhi was out there giving Kevin Durant the business.
Kawhi is great whenever Kawhi wants to be great. He just don't always want to be great.
You said, am I done with the series? What you mean?
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say on the series? What are your thoughts on the series so far?
I mean, I predicted that was going to be one of the better series.
Right.
But I I still can't get over this Kawhi sitting shit. I don't know what Skip gonna say tomorrow. Well, I guess that ain't his man no more because KD's his guy. So I don't know. That's the craziest shit I ever heard of.
Low management in the playoffs.
You ain't got nothing wrong with you. What you sit in the playoff game? Come on.
That's knee sore, man. He says knee hurt.
What's their owner name? Balmer.
Yeah.
Like he didn't want to like really Kawhi. Really? Come on, man.
Man. All right, let's talk about these bums that's playing behind me, man.
He said, man, let me call Uncle Dennis, man. Let's
talk about these bums that's playing behind me, man.
Who, the Nets?
No, the red, white, blue team, man.
I know you can't be talking about the Sixers.
So we're going to talk about the Sixers in Brooklyn. The Sixers are up 2-0. It's now the series is in Brooklyn. I'm looking for the Sixers to sweep this series. If they don't sweep this series, they're not serious about being a contender.
Well, first of all, they need to win this game.
All right.
Come out, stay focused, bust their ass tonight. Like a couple players had bad games the other night. That was the game Brooklyn could have stole.
Right.
But Sixers came back, won the game. So now they got to come out focused and B got to dominate. Your man Harden played fucking horrible.
Your man Busy B, who played horrible the first game.
Whoa, what?
What Busy B do the first game?
Come on, man. This boy was balling game 2. You're going to talk about
Well, I said, what did he do the first game? You skipped the first game.
Harden played good.
Why you skipping the first game, though?
Harden played good.
Because Harden played good.
Man, did what he was supposed to do.
You're right.
You always want to go to fucking Maxey and shit. Like Maxey, first of all, Harden supposed to be the second best player, right?
Y'all told me Maxey was the MVP. You, Jennifer, all your little groupies.
Ain't nobody tell you no goddamn.
Said Maxey was MVP. All little groupies in the chat said Maxey was MVP.
Or making up shit like he French time and shit.
All right, so y'all should get them up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Saying, what's the score right now? Like 6-4.
They won tonight. They're gonna sweep them.
Y'all should get them up out of here, man. Get Brooklyn up out of here.
They should. I mean, get some rest. That's what they should do.
Get Brooklyn up out of here. Which series you want to go to next, man?
I guess we'll get Boston, Atlanta. Get that over with.
All right, Boston and Atlanta is now 2-0 Boston, right?
Yeah,
it's 2-0 Boston, right?
It's 2-0 Boston.
It's 2-0 Boston. I don't think either of the games have been close. I've seen that they've been taunting Trey at the foul line, calling him overrated. I don't think that he's overrated.
I think Trey is overrated, man.
Yeah, he's a good little dude.
I think he's overrated, man. Like, come on. Boy be like,
Trey is a good little dude, man.
He shoot like 30% or something like that from the 3.
Right.
But see, all people see is that one that he make from the logo.
But he also can get hot too.
He can get hot.
Right. He also can get hot too. So Boston should get Atlanta up out of here real quick. That should be a quick 4-0 series, so they can get some rest, man. All right, who's next on
They should come out singing the Vince McMahon song, man. They got no chance. That's what
they got no chance. They got no chance. Sorry, Atlanta Hawks. Sorry, Katie. I see you in the chat.
They be talking crazy too. Him and Murray, they be talking a lot of trash.
I like him and Murray, though. They should have kept my man Hoarder. Well, we'll talk about that later. My man Hoarder.
Oh, that's your guy?
Yeah. Hoarder's one of my guys, man. I like Hoarder, man. So Boston is up 2-0. That should be a quick series. Get Atlanta up out of here, man.
All right, let's go Denver, Minnesota. We can get them up out of here too.
Get these bums up out of here. Minnesota is now 2-0.
I got Minnesota winning the game though.
I do have Minnesota winning the game, but I do want to say finally, your man Bubble Boy,
man that you've been talking shit about.
Your man Bubble Boy showed up last night.
Yeah.
Your man Bubble Boy finally showed up last night, and you know who also showed up last night? Anthony Edwards.
He did too. He was cooking last night too.
Right. So 2 people finally showed up in this series, but Denver should get them up out of here. It should be a 4-1 at most 4-2 series for Denver to get them up out of here.
Let's go to Cavs, New York to close out the East. That's going to be a good series. I think that's going 7.
Yeah, that might go 7. Who you got?
I told you I had the Knicks, man.
I got the Cavs, man.
I ain't fucking with the Spider.
You hating on Spider?
I'm with the Spider, man.
I got the Cavs in 7, y'all. He got the Knicks in 7. It is now, what is it? 1-1. It is now 1-1.
1-1.
It's hitting to what? Cleveland or hitting to New York?
New York.
All right. So it's hitting to New York.
Mm-hmm.
The series is 1-1. That series should be back and forth like an old school series.
Well, the Cavs came out and busted their ass last game.
Right.
Yeah. So,
but I don't think the Knicks are going to be having that. Like, I think the next couple games is going to be close.
Yeah. Well, I think the Knicks probably going to win the next game.
Right. And then the Cavs will probably win game 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't mad at that. Who we got left, man?
Well, you got the Warriors, Sacramento.
We'll do the Warriors last. Who else? That's it?
The Lakers.
Oh, shit. I forgot the Lakers was playing. Let's talk about the Lakers, everybody. Let's talk about man AR. What your man AR did last night?
First of all, I don't know why you be hating on AR, man.
Let me explain something to the people in the chat and the people in the comments and the people all over the world. This little great white hope guy named Austin Reeves, right? He had the audacity to be screaming out, "I'm him," like he's an NBA All-Star, and he does this every night. He had one good game.
First of all, he's been balling for the last month. I don't know what you're talking about. Why you think Bron and them trusting?
Right, but what I'm saying is this is his first playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Right. This is his first playoff, so don't act like you've been here. This is what you do every year. You cannot run around screaming that I'm him. Like
he's him, motherfucker. He like you
this
know.
Was you him last night?
Oh, he had a regular game last night.
Exactly. He had his normal game last night. That's what he had last night.
He had his
normal regular game last night.
He had 12, 5, and 4. I mean
12 points. 12 points.
He was a little off. He went 5 for 12 last night. But what you want from him, man? Like
I want you to stop being.
You want him to score 25 a game?
Nope. I want you not to disrespect the game that I love the most.
How is he disrespecting the game, man? Because he was in the moment. How's he disrespecting the game?
No, that's like Patrick Beverly screaming like all these little
First of all, Patrick Beverly is a fucking fool. That's the first thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
If you're not a perennial all-star and you don't do this on a consistent basis, you don't get to do all of that. You can be happy. What'd you say?
Bron trusting.
That's fine. Bron trusted. Bron trusted.
Fourth quarter, he be getting bucked.
Who don't Bron trust?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. So this series,
D-Lo, he don't trust D'Lo and Anthony Davis. Not after that performance they had last night.
This series is now tied at 1-1. Heading to LA. Memphis won last game convincingly without Ja Morant.
The crazy thing about that is the crazy thing about that is they wasn't even balling crazy. They wasn't usually when a game like that happened, people just be making all kinds of shots. They only had 103 points last night. The Lakers had 93. You got to look at yourselves. You didn't come out focused. You should have went out there, put your foot on their throat, go back to LA Tuesday.
Street clothes was being street clothes.
AD was horrible. I don't know what the fuck he was doing last night.
He said
you're gonna get outplayed by what's the boy name?
I don't even know Tillman.
You can't get outplayed by nobody that averaged 7 points a game, man.
Right.
You averaging 38 on them dudes.
I want to talk about how this boy told LeBron in his face, "You old dog."
Man, he did not tell LeBron in his face that dumb shit.
He said, "You old dog. What you gonna do?" He said, "You gotta bring it."
Yeah, he a fucking clown, that dude, man. Fucking bum ass motherfucker talking shit.
Now you see what I'm saying. Now the same way how you feel like Dylan Brooks shouldn't be saying that. That's how I feel. AR shouldn't be saying that.
AR is him, motherfucker.
No, fuck he ain't.
Dylan Brooks ain't him.
And neither one of them is him. Both of them need to shut up. Both of them need to shut up.
Ron can't get caught up in that dumb shit, man. He should have just did to him what he was doing to him at the end of the game. Put his little ass in the post. See, Bron's problem is he be letting people off the hook, man.
Right.
Like,
always. That's why I never fuck with him.
you need the coach to go out there and tell Brown, like, yo, man, stop shooting them fucking dumbass threes. Like you not Steph. You 1 for 8, man.
Right. So what are your thoughts on the series moving forward?
Well, I got AD coming back,
Playing good at home.
Yeah. So
I don't got him playing good both games though.
I got him playing good both games. I mean, you got to look at it. D'Lo, he a streaky dude. He a streaky guy. He was horrible. I think he was like 2 for 13 or something last night. Jakes Claxton. Oh, we got now Joel Embiid kicks him on. Come on.
Does Memphis win another game if Ja doesn't come back?
I don't know, man, because it's hard to tell with these dudes, man. They like they always playing down to their competition, man. Like they the team that when somebody not playing, all right, they just walk in. It's just like checking them said, you can't just walk in thinking you the Lakers, you just gonna win, man. You gotta go out there and play.
Right. I got them winning easy if Ja doesn't come back. But if Ja doesn't come back, I got this man an amazing series.
But you know what's crazy? When Skip wanted to bet Shannon, he was like, I'm betting on Memphis, but if Ja plays, I'm not betting on Memphis. He was like, if Ja plays, the bet is off.
But I do want to say the thing that's Memphis's problem is that they don't have no real like scorers. Like they just run and gun. Like they just a run and gun team. They don't have nobody that can really like score except for Ja.
I mean, you got the strong little dude. He be hitting threes. He went through a little stretch last night, when he pushed the lead. But you can't, like, the Lakers, they were horrible on defense, too, man. If you look at it, they were standing around like, all right, if you don't think he can hit the shot, you still just got to go over there.
Lakers are horrible, man.
They're not horrible, man.
They are horrible.
Teams in the league.
They won a what?
They one of the best defensive teams in the league. They were just on some bullshit last night.
They're horrible, man. Let's get into the last series, which should be the greatest series of the first round. It's been exciting.
We talked Suns? We talked the Suns already?
Yeah, we talked the Suns first, man.
All right.
We talked the Suns first, man. You said Russ about to go back to being Russ, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So the last
turnover machine doing too much.
Right. So the last series is Sacramento and Golden State, which they play tonight, game 3. What's gonna happen?
Golden State gotta win this game. They gotta win this game. I think they will win this game. I think Poole goes off this game because he's been a little quiet.
Right.
So I think they're gonna win this game.
I think Sacramento's gonna shock the world and win this game.
Now you picking Sacramento, man.
No, I told you that Sacramento, if you're the 3 seed.
Who would you pick? Did you pick
the Warriors? No, I picked the Warriors. I did pick the Warriors. But I said if Sacramento didn't win this series, then all of that good season was for nothing.
You said that, but you still picked the Warriors.
Well, I didn't know that the Warriors was going to come out here and bullshit.
The Warriors' problem is they should have won that first fucking game. They was up 10.
Right.
So.
Right. We'll see. They can't keep the young bulls. They can't stay in front of the young bulls.
They can't stay in front of them.
The Aaron Fox is running all over their fucking heads.
Then they got fucking what's his name running past them all crazy too.
Monk.
Yeah.
And Monk coming off the bench, get busting their ass.
And then fucking bum ass. What's the bull name going dunk on Clay and shit?
That dude dunked on Clay.
What's the bull name? What's his
Harrison
name?
Barnes.
Yeah, like come on.
He dunked on Clay twice.
What the fuck out of here with that shit? No way in the world, man.
So if the Warriors get swept, do they re-sign Clay and Draymond? You heard me, Mike?
I think they re-sign. I see the cops,
This guy.
What they doing? I think they re-sign Clay, but I don't know if they re-sign. They make me nervous.
This guy, y'all see what's happening?
I think they re-signed Clay, but they
you can take Michael out of the hood. You can't take the hood out of Michael.
I don't think they're gonna re-sign Draymond.
Yeah,
they might not re-sign Draymond. Period.
Let Drake. That's what I'm about to say. Let Draymond go about his business, but don't give Clay the max though.
No. He can't get the max.
Yeah, he want the max though.
Come on, Clay.
He said he want the max.
Come on, man.
He said he want the max, man.
Now I can see Draymond talking some nonsense. He want the max and he gonna leave. But
First of
Clay,
all,
I think if they don't offer Clay the max, he still stay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not giving Draymond a max.
I'm not giving either one of them a max, man. You still got a few of them out there. Poole getting paid, Steph getting paid, Wiggins signed a new contract. He getting paid. Come on.
So we have 3 games tonight, everybody. We're going to do tonight's picks tonight. We have 3 games tonight. This some team is playing right now. I don't know what is happening.
That's your 2023 NBA champions playing right now.
First of all, them Bulls have never won a chip.
Never won a chip. Disrespect.
Is y'all ready for tonight's picks, everybody? Put y'all picks in the chat. And
we down right now.
And let's see what's popping. If y'all lose tonight, y'all is trash.
We down right now.
Y'all is trash. Embiid should win this game alone by himself.
They be doubling and triple teaming Embiid, man.
Tell your man Toby to make a shot. What Toby doing?
Toby played great the other game, man. Watch the game. See? Here you go talking. Here you go talking, man. Toby was the reason they came back.
I can't watch this team behind me just because they're not entertaining to watch.
Oh my God. You got the MVP on the team.
First of all, he's not
you got one of your favorite players, the fat man.
Big Game James.
Come on.
Big Game James, the beard. Big Game James, the beard, everybody. Yeah, fuck them Bulls. You got the Sixers tonight. That's your pick?
The Sixers. Yeah.
I'm taking the Sixers tonight only because I want y'all to sweep this series. But if y'all lose, I'm definitely gonna laugh at y'all. I'm definitely gonna laugh at y'all.
Come on, man. Shit happens, man. Miami lost last night to Milwaukee without Giannis.
Right.
Lakers lost. Come on.
Y'all don't want to follow that trend. That's not a good trend to follow.
I know. We don't want to follow that. We got to sweep these dudes.
It's not a good trend to follow. So we are both picking the Sixers tonight. Let us know in the chat who y'all got. The Sixers or Brooklyn. The next game should be the game of the night. We're going to go Sacramento.
Oh.
What? I'm not going to say the Clippers and Phoenix because Kawhi.
I thought you were going to say the Clippers and Phoenix.
No, if Kawhi was playing, I might have said that. But Kawhi not playing.
I got Golden State. I got them jumping out early, punching them in the mouth. You got to see if Sacramento could withstand, that early rush.
I got Golden State jumping out on them, but I got Sacramento not quitting. And I got the young Bulls pulling through and pulling off a shocker and putting their champs down 0-3.
Damn. Okay.
Taking Sacramento, people. Taking Sacramento. Last game should be an easy one since somebody wants to take off tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's some crazy shit right there, man.
It should be an easy one, but the thing that is wrong with the Phoenix Suns, they have completely no bench. That's
no bench.
That's why everybody is playing 40+ minutes. Mm-hmm. They have completely no bench.
As soon as you put them on the bench, the Clippers they loaded.
Even that little dude, Cam Payne is hurt.
He hurt, right?
Yeah. So they have completely no bench. So they need to take advantage and get this series over with.
I thought I saw his weirdo ass sitting back there in the stands.
Right. They need to take advantage and get this series over with so they can at least get him back.
If you want to see somebody with an ugly ass jump shot, just look at him.
There's
a lot of people with ugly ass jump shots in the league right now.
These guys can't shoot.
The boy from Memphis, Jackson. Oh my God, I don't know how he be making shots.
So who you got? You got the Clippers?
Fuck no. I got the Suns.
You got the Suns? Yeah. All right, you got the Suns, man. All right, everybody. That's our picks. I got Philly, Sacramento, and Phoenix. Mm-hmm. You got Philly, Golden State, and Phoenix. Mm-hmm. That is our picks for tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. Now, before we wrap up and get up out of here, what was your thoughts? Spoiler, we gotta do spoiler alerts for people now. So, spoiler alert: if you haven't seen the finale of Snowfall, you can click off now. That we will see y'all next Thursday. And
it came on last night.
But some people still didn't watch it, man. You know how people is, man. I don't know what they be doing. They be watching TikTok. They be TikToking. They be TikToking, man. KD says she got the Sixers, Sacramento, and Phoenix. That I don't know how you spell Phoenix, but we're gonna let you rock. So, what was your thoughts on the finale of Snowfall?
I don't know, man.
Was it confusing?
I mean, they didn't turn fucking Franklin into his pop and shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't expected it to go off like that. I thought some shit was gonna happen. Fucking girl took his money. Yeah, Franklin was going crazy for a minute there.
Franklin definitely lost his mind. He called his mom all kind of bitches.
His mom done fucked everything up.
Listen, he called his mom all kind of bitches. He choked his baby mom while she pregnant.
Yeah, he was tripping. Like, why did he do that? I don't even know why he did that.
Listen, he choked his baby mom while she pregnant, and then he pulled the strap on Leon.
I know. He's like, make me take it. Franklin was tripping, man.
He pulled the strap on Leon, and then he gave over the KGB boy for nothing.
I know. He just was like, let's let that motherfucker go.
He gave over the KGB boy for nothing. I thought he was going to at least try to trade that for a little bit of cash, but he gave up for nothing. He killed Peaches for $12,000.
Well, Peaches went to pull the gun on him, so he shot his ass. But he should have killed Peaches anyway.
First of all, how do you let Peaches rob you for $5 million?
Peaches was like his bodyguard, boy. Like he,
right? But
he knew what his stash was.
You knew Peaches was unstable from the beginning.
Peaches was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He came in the game unstable. So why you letting him know where the money at?
Yeah, I don't know.
You was wilding, Franklin.
Franklin had to shoot the locksmith, boy. Man.
I know. He was like, go ahead, take that, man. Just go ahead, just get out of there. And then he was like, fuck that. Shot him.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, man. I killed a locksmith, boy.
The boy was like, I got 3 kids. Franklin ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Franklin didn't give a fuck, man.
Franklin locked himself into the crib, man.
Right. So
Frank came and took the crib from him.
So I think the whole premise of it was to say, a full circle moment of you started out with nothing and then you ended up with nothing. I think that was.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think that was the premise of it.
I don't know. They was talking about people. Some people were saying how like that's a lot of old heads out there like that who was getting money back in the day, and now that's how they living now.
Right. So where you ranking it?
The show or the season finale?
The show. Can it make the top 10?
Probably, yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen somebody earlier that posted, and they had How to Get Away with Murder in their top 10 shows of all time, and I just had to click off of Facebook after that. Like, I had to get up off of Facebook after that because that's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
They must have used something off there.
Right. Craziness. So tell Jennifer that she does need to watch Snowfall, man. What's happening here? What's she doing?
Oh, Jennifer tripping. You ain't watching Snowfall? Come on, man.
Right.
I guess you can start it from the beginning.
Right.
Snowfall is a great show, especially in the beginning.
Facts.
I
would put it definitely in my top 10. The finale was kind of dry to me. I think
it was a little dry, like because it wasn't really, you thought it was gonna be some shit with Leon.
Right.
You thought something was gonna happen with him.
Right. The finale was kind of dry to me.
And then even with Lou, like nothing happened. They just showed that little one part of her hiding.
Right. They never even caught up with Louie, killed her, commit ass.
Yeah.
I think they could have wrapped it up after Teddy got killed. Like they could have wrapped it up. That could have been the end of it. I think that would have been a better ending.
Yeah.
They would have wrapped it up right there. But I'm not mad at it. They said that ending scene when they were shooting the movie was supposed to be Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's almost like how the wire went off and shit when everybody turned into somebody else and shit.
Right. So I'm not mad at it. If y'all haven't seen it, go and catch up on Snowfall.
Oh, you definitely gotta watch it, man.
Yeah,
it's a great show.
Series. You won't be disappointed. They even had a tiger on there for Mike. It's nothing else to watch but the NBA playoffs from here on out, people. Sorry.
Everything went off.
Sorry. I think
only thing on right now is fucking Ghost.
Right. I think Bel Air still has a couple episodes left before their season finale, but they should be wrapping up soon too.
And, Bel Air got to pick it up a little bit though.
Yeah. Bel Air
Sixers then came back, y'all. It's tie game right now.
Yeah, I'm not even watching this game. After we cook up off of here, I'm not even watching this game.
You're lying, man. You're gonna take that Phoenix Suns hat off and you're gonna put your Sixers hat on.
I don't even have a Sixers hat.
Get some fucking popcorn and watch the game.
And I seen some fire Sixers hats too.
But you got an Eagles hat.
I got an Eagles hat because that was
hold on, let me tell you a story.
What's up?
PJ Tucker came in the store the other day, right? Guy says, "Oh, that's PJ Tucker. He's been playing great for the Sixers." I'm just looking at him. He's like, "Yeah, he had a really good game last night." I'm just looking at him. He was like, "Yeah, that was like one of the best signings they ever did." This, and that. Talking about PJ Tucker. I got my phone and I was like, "Yo, tell me what this says, man." Motherfucker had 0 points. Talking about he had a good game. Come on, man. That's why I can't fucking talk to people. Like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Such a dumb ass up.
Hey, come on, man. Great game. Had 0 fucking points.
Now that's what you gotta say. I know you ain't watching the game.
Like, did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep on the game?
Those are the people that you gotta say that to. Those are the people that you gotta say that to. I know you ain't watching the fucking game,
man. Yeah, you bugging.
This is episode 27. By the time we come back next week, a couple teams should have been going fishing.
Might be eliminated.
Yeah,
a couple teams
fishing should have been going fishing. So we'll do a going fishing section as well. Did you see? Last question. Did you see Charles and when Charles was reaching in that joint and the hand was grabbing?
The hand? Oh yeah,
that was fucking hilarious.
You know they always getting Charles with some crazy shit like that.
Facts.
Just like when the boy jumped out of the was it the tree or was it he was like he had the costume on and he was sitting there and shit.
I think he had a costume on. He was just sitting there.
They always getting Charles.
Charles was shook. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But y'all be good tonight. Watch Snowfall if y'all had nothing else to do. If y'all now got to watch the NBA playoffs. Yeah. We'll see y'all next Thursday, people. We out.
All right.